Hello. Welcome to Advanced Vedic Mathematics course. Today, from this week 16, we shall be concentrating upon Ved Vret. Ved Vret is a format of Vedic knowledge organization. Ved Vret as Ved and Vret is a synthesis of a pair of formulations of Tc value 20 each together as a 40, and its organization as 17 and 23 makes a Divyajanam. It is a divine birth for the Vedic knowledge, and this reach from 20 to 17 and then 23 to 20 is a feature which takes us 17 Atma and 23 Janam. Here is Dev and here is a Ved. These features inherently take us further to that creator's space, force space as dimension, dimensional order in the next birth takes us to creative boundary, and this creative boundary a raised to power 5 is to 10 b raised to power 4. 10 multiplied by 4 is equal to 40 coordinates, and also it takes us to internally within force space hypercube 4 at its transcendental origin. There happens a split for the outer crust as 17 northern hemisphere and 19 as southern hemisphere, and this inner layer, the second fold, the inner fold, is marking its presence, and it is here that we reach to this value 17, which is an Atma, and within creator's space itself, at the seat of transcendental origin, there happens a transcendental cavity with creative boundary, and it is this which will take us for a flow within a transcendental cavity of a solid order transcendental domain with a origin, self-referral origin, and then there is a unity flow which takes us to Asht Prakriti, a eightfold nature with nine space as its origin seat. This is the broader outline of the way there happens a sequential progression. Then further, the feature is that as the Vret is there, so for this Vret we will be having a diameter. So it is paridhi, circumference, and here is a diameter, vyas. This organization for the paridhi along vyas is the organization of the Ved Vret, how circumference is to be changed as a diameter. The present way of availing a feature of pi as to how it also can be dispensed with is the attainment of Ved Vret. It is the attainment of Vyas. It is the attainment of diameter. So how circumference 2 pi r is to be maintained in terms of a diameter with the ratio of a pi. So taking pi as a unit is the first feature of the Ved Vret. Now, Ved Vret, as we are seen in this sequence, it amounts to a reach of a solid order transcendental domain within a transcendental cavity. It is this flow of 5 space content. It is a pankti, a row, this value 5, and it takes us to Rik. Rik simple rendering would mean a pankti, a flow, a line of, and it is of value 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Further, Ka as Brahma, as creator, takes us to value 4, and it is this reach which will be taking us 1, 2, 3, and 4 as distinctive features for O, soul syllable O, as 1, that is 4 as 1 and 1 as 4 is going to be a feature which is to bring us face to face with the Ved Vret put into 4 quarters. It is called swastik, and the quarter by quarter chase of it makes a Ka, the first consonant. This way we will be reaching from Rik Yajur, Sam, and Atharva. Rik is obtrusively 5. This as a Yajur is 11. Sam is 15 and Atharva is 17. Now see, 5 is also 5 versions of hypercube 2. 5 geometries of 2 space. 11 is 11 geometries of 5 space. 15 is the transcendental space dimensional frame. It is 1 into 3 into 5. And 17 is the northern hemisphere. 17 are a first half of 5 space within a creator's space. This is that way a second feature of a Ved Vret. Now, the Rig Ved (27), Yajur Ved 31, Sam Ved 35, and Atharva Ved 37. 27 is 3 raised to power 3, and also it is equal to the 27 structural components of a cube has 8 corner points, 12 edges, 6 surfaces, and 1 volume. Here, additional 3 dimensions and the origin makes it 31. Here we are having 5 and 7 means a double-digit numbers of 6 place value system. And there we go for 18 plus 19, that is H5 plus small h5 full unit and half unit hypercubes. This takes us to dimensional domain relationship. This takes us to a transcendence range of 32, 33, 34, and it is here also a transcendence range 28, 29, and 30. This is H29, and here is H33, and here we are having 6 space as origin of a 5 space. These features